Hi Leo, this is a reading for you. What's coming in November of 2019? I do want to mention as well that my spiritually charged intention bracelets are on Etsy if you're interested in purchasing any of those. They will be on there. Also, if you would like to purchase a private paid reading with me, that will be in the information box below. So, we have this absolutely beautiful crystal, and I'm using for your reading Golden Universal. This is one of my favorite tarot decks. It truly is. It's beautiful. It's very, very golden. I just really thought it reflects the Leo energy so well. So this is going to be your reading, and let's have a look and see what comes through. All right, so literally, let's begin. All right, so I'm going to do a spread, since this is for November of 2019, it's going to be a spread for love, spread for career, and a spread overall general. So let's have a little look. I'm going to keep the crystal a little bit backwards just so that I can fit all 12 of my cards. All right, ooh, first card that flipped over. Let's try and shuffle like this. It's a little bit better. Okay, so first spread here is for love. Okay. All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. We also have the World card. We have the Empress, who is very present, as we can see. We also have here if I can get it, be really helpful, the Two of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Wands and the Four of Wands. Okay, so what I'm seeing specifically right now is that November is going to bring you love. If it hasn't already brought you love, it's going to bring that to you. Seven of Wands is really showcasing very, very strongly that just don't give up. You know, first of all, don't give up on yourself. Second of all, don't give up on love. It's also showing that if you're already with someone, this just shows that the two of you are not going to give up on each other. But what I am seeing is that there is definitely love that is present in November, especially with the Empress. You know, Empress is ruled by Venus. This is showing growth in regards to love. It's showing things progressing, showing a really great sense of balance. The infinity symbol also, you know, for the long term. We have the World card, which again is about balance. If you look at those two little wands on each side, it's about feeling complete, feeling satisfied, feeling happy, feeling joyful, feeling excited. The Queen of Pentacles there is really showcasing a sense of just feeling good, you know, feeling excited, feeling powerful, feeling confident, feeling radiant, you know, a sense of stability, security, and commitment with everything that is blossoming for you in November. So in terms of love, it is very strong. There's also this beautiful angel card here with the 1111. It just shows that you're on the right path in your life. 11, of course, is also the month of November. You know, November is represented by 1111. But also, you know, the Seven of Wands really does showcase that with this fire energy that you have combined is that just keep going. Don't give up, because what I'm seeing is that there is a lot of attraction here. You know, we have the red and the blue. One person in red, the other one in blue. You know, it just works. You know, two of you are very complementary. So there is love. Very, very present. Very much so present in this particular reading. We have got the Strength card. Oh, okay, so, where did my cards even go? That is so weird. Ah, they actually fell on the side of my drawer. That is really so bizarre and so strange. Okay, let me just grab it off the floor. It actually, so one fell on the floor and one fell on the side of my drawer, and it just got attached to it, which is honestly very, very strange. So bizarre. So the two cards well, there's 4 cards here, but the 2 other cards we have is the 2 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. And let's put all the wands together, right? So this shows here that things are going to progress. We also have a bit of travel that's involved here, but the 10 of Wands is also about trying not to get too stressed or too worried about things. I know that's easier said than done, but the 10 of Wands really does show try not to get too stressed about things or worried about things that are not in your control. It's also, a really good time for you to do some self-discovery, to focus on yourself, to really build up your energy and your strength. By doing tarot readings in advance, we can actually, when we get to that month, we can be so prepared for it because we kind of already know what's coming. So it's a message, this is about self-discovery, focusing on yourself, putting your just putting a lot of strength. We have that strength card. Putting a lot of strength into yourself and your goals, your hobbies, your dreams, ambitions. This is about not giving up on you first and foremost. Very important message. Very, very, very important message. That's you, right? Strength card is you. You are Leo. You are you. Okay, so we have the Hierophant. Really nice to have the Hierophant. A, because it's the Hierophant. I feel like that's just kind of self-explanatory really, but B, because it shows stability, security, commitment, a happy home, beautiful energy, excitement, fun, positivity, joy. It's all showcased by the Hierophant. So love is strong. Look at that, literally just as I said that. Love is strong. 6 of Cups. It shows a gift, it shows communication, it shows happiness, it shows joy, it shows beautiful, playful, flirtatious energy, which is really nice. It's like a soulmate kind of energy that I'm picking up on. It's exciting and it is beautiful, and I am very excited for you because this is what's coming through. But also the big message here is to focus on you, to make sure you don't give up on your energy, to really show, it really shows, that there is a lot of progression here. Just don't give up on you. That's the most important thing. Continue what you're doing and the work that you're doing on yourself. Very, very important for sure. So that is what I'm seeing for you, Leo. Obviously, hello, there you are. Again, that that infinity symbol above the mind as well, really coming through very, very strong. So, it's a repeating message, but we do have, repeating messages to do with balance as well, especially with the 2 of Wands. That's also to do with balance, but also a spiritual connection here with the 6 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. So there it is. All right, so now we're going to move on to career. Let's see, Leo, what's coming for career. November of 2019. November, also marking Mercury retrograde, right? So there's that, and of course the Neptune retrograde comes to a close. Quite a lot of astrological events for sure. Okay, so with Mercury retrograde you might also find, the general reading, so we've done of course love, now we're doing career, but the general reading will most likely talk about the Mercury retrograde. I can guarantee that it will. Okay, so we have repeating cards. I did shuffle. Okay, so career-wise, when we have repeating cards as well, they just want to be heard, seen and spoken about. There's really no coincidences, it's just meant to be. So the Queen of Pentacles shows career-wise, there is also opportunities here. You may be confused about these opportunities that could get presented to you, but it's also about making sure you follow your intuition. So if you find that you're not able to make a decision, try to take a little bit of time to make the decision. Try and figure out what it is that you want to do in regards to your career, your work situation, because what I'm seeing is that if you feel really indecisive about it, that's not the right time to make the decision. I'm also seeing in November you will feel much more balanced and more open and just more free. And with that energy, of course, does come this sense of being able to be more decisive. right? So wait for the opportunity when you are more decisive to make decisions that contribute to your growth in terms of your career, because I am seeing it there. So it can be, it very much so can be a promotion, it could be a new offer. So that's what I'm seeing. We have the Emperor, so this is about you taking action towards your goals, which is very positive because I am seeing movement here as well. Continue to work hard. Look at that movement, right? Chariot. Chariot is all about movement. It's about forward movement, progression, things going up. 9 of Swords. It can be about stressing and worrying and overthinking. Try not to do that. I know it's easier said than done, but try not to do that. It's kind of not what we want to aim for, but what I am seeing with this 9 of Swords is that it's very, very important that you are able to focus on your goals and your dreams, and you are able to try and work your way to balance. If you feel like the 9 of Swords, meditation is a really great thing that you can do. It just really helps to calm the mind, to feel much better, to feel stronger. Make sure you do talk to people, if you feel this way, it can help. But also, I'm seeing you continuing to work very, very hard in your career, which also leads you to gain recognition and also leads you to gain opportunities in regards to that. But again, I'm seeing that you will be faced with some decisions, and try to make those decisions with a calm mind, just because you don't want to make them when you're indecisive or you're worrying a lot. You want to make it when you feel like the World card. Okay, well, here's the good news, right? The good news is this 9 is not going to last, because you will very much so find a way to end it, put it to rest, and put it, away on the side. You'll be able to move on from whatever it is that is really bugging you. You might just also feel that things are just a little bit extra difficult in terms of communication that you have with people in the work environment because of the Mercury retrograde. You might find that emails don't get sent, emails go missing. It happens, trust me when I say Mercury rules communication, technology, and travel. So you might find that all 3 elements of those are affected with you in regards to your work. In November, it can be that your computer decides it just doesn't want to work. It can be that you get delayed commuting, or perhaps if you don't commute, and you work from home or whatever it is, that, your technology is playing up, or that something just goes wrong, or your communication with other people is just not that great, or text messages are sent to the wrong person, emails are sent to the wrong person, you accidentally call the wrong person, or you leave a voice message to the wrong person. It's very much so possible. Well, you will be able to move on from that. Work with the energy of the retrograde rather than against it. Try not to get too frustrated, because there are frustrations that come through as well. So again, with the whole traveling aspect that I saw, we have forward movement and progression. It will be okay, but also you can get delayed in terms of, traveling and things like that. Could be that you decide to go out and there's a lot of traffic. It could be that you get on a train. I'm just giving examples, but I know that not everybody gets on a train and, has to commute and things like that. A lot of people do work from home. It could be that your train gets cancelled. Things like that are very much so possible. Check before you travel, if possible. If not, try and work with the energy rather than against it. Know that there is a retrograde happening. It will be okay, promise, especially from the 9 to the 10. Things will get more balanced. 6 of Pentacles, showcasing that level of balance, that level of strength, that level of happiness. It will be okay. We also have... I'm literally just waiting for the cards to come out. I'm like, we also have, dun dun dun, the 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. I don't know. I probably must have known, of course, that such a great card was going to come out, because I was like, we also have. So, 10 of Pentacles, right? It shows abundance coming your way. Slowly but surely. The Pentacles can be slow energy. Okay, towards the end of November, you will feel very abundant. You will also feel like, because you've got through the retrograde, you will feel more positive, you will feel more uplifted, more excited. You will just feel so much better, in all honesty. So definitely, I know you will feel good. I know that you will feel good. You will feel good. Why won't you feel good? You have every reason to feel good. Trust me, Leo. You really do. Okay, Ace of Wands, things progressing, things manifesting for you, things getting stronger. It's that fire energy. that you hold that really shows a lot of progression, a lot of just movement in general. It's really lovely to see. We have the Two of Pentacles, which shows balance for the long term. It shows stability. You know, you will feel good with how things are progressing in regards to your career, even with little hiccups here and there. So we do have the Eight of Swords, which shows, you know, again with the retrograde, it can be all over the place. You might just feel like it's crazy. I'm being 100% honest, but you will go from the 8, which, you know, you won't feel so great with it initially, to then, you know, worrying about it, thinking about it, and then eventually putting it to rest. Hallelujah. So that's what I'm seeing. Okay, and we're also seeing here opportunities with the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles really does showcase a sense of growth, opportunity, stability, security, a wish come true, more money, so more finances. You're not going to be lacking in it. So that's what we have there for your career, Leo. That's what we are seeing for November of 2019. Very mixed month, but for sure it brings a lot of positivity, a lot of change, and a lot of progress for sure. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the general portion of this reading. So let me take one of the cards. Okay. And this beautiful, beautiful yellow crystal. It's a very golden crystal. It is yellow though, but it reflects purple as well, so it's just really, it's very, very pretty. I do also sell crystals on my Etsy if anyone is interested in those. I have sold quite a few of them, just different colours in general. Not this one in particular, but lots of different ones. But this one is also on my Etsy as well. If anyone did actually want to purchase a specific one, it is on my Etsy. If you wanted to, also, you can message me as well if you want this exact one. Yeah. It's got some really beautiful energy tied to it, and I have used it for this reading. So if that's of significance to anyone, you can always message me and let me know that you're interested in purchasing it. I have so many, because I do, of course, sell them. So yeah, do email me if you're interested. Just kind of thought of that. Okay, so Leo, let's... Oh my god, I can't breathe. Okay, Leo, there you are, right? Strength card. Leo, let's begin with your general portion of this reading. Wow. Okay. Okay, so for the general portion of November of 2019, you're going to feel much stronger. A strength card here really does indicate that you're going to tame your fears, you're going to feel much more of yourself, and you are in general just going to feel like you've grown a lot. You will feel much stronger. You know, we've got those retrogrades. We have also the Neptune retrograde, which ends in the middle of November. So spiritually, you will feel very uplifted. In terms of the Mercury retrograde, you will just get stronger and stronger as you go through these retrogrades. I mean, we've gone through so many retrogrades in our lifetime, but we just haven't really paid that much attention, I feel, to them. Now we are much more aware of what they mean and what they do, and we're prepared, so we become much stronger through them as well. So it showcases here that for the long term, which we see with this infinity symbol above the mind, it really does show for the long term you're just getting stronger and stronger, and that is nothing but positive. There we go, right? Exciting. Okay, so the other card that just flipped over as well is the Five of Wands. This Five of Wands really does showcase that through chaos and confusion, you will find a way to really be more balanced and feel better. The Fives in tarot are about change. So yes, you will feel chaos and confusion. Again, this is very much so to do with those retrogrades, but you will also find peace. You will find satisfaction. The more you connect with your spirituality, you can feel much more balanced. Things like meditation, as I mentioned before, can be so valuable for you to feel that sense of calmness. But yes, you will feel a bit of chaos, as we know, but it will get better and it will change and it will become a better experience for you. Okay, Six of Swords shows that it will become a better experience. Six of Swords here is about moving away to calmer waters. It's about emotionally trying to just get yourself to a place that is more balanced, more peaceful, better for you. You know, taking your problems and your worries to a much safer place, essentially. So that shows that progression. Okay, we just got a lot of cards. Totally fine. So we have here the Knight of Swords. So there we go, you know, indicated by progress. There's a lot of movement for you in November. There's a lot happening, so be prepared. It's going to be a busy month for you. The Wheel of Fortune, which shows luck and abundance. We saw that in the career reading and the love reading, that there is a lot of beautiful things waiting to come to you. There is for sure this beautiful energy of, progression, excitement, joy, fortune. It's very auspicious, very prosperous. It's beautiful energy that is coming through. We have the Ten of Wands, which is about putting all these burdens behind you, putting the wands down, not fighting with yourself, not getting too overwhelmed. It's really showcasing that there are some really beautiful things coming your way for sure. Really, really is. So this Ten of Wands is really showcasing that, and it's a great energy to have because it is showing that, yes, you will feel this way at some point with everything going on, but you will also learn to put it down and to end it and to not be so wrapped up in it, especially indicated by the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel turns, abundance comes your way. Look at that, King of Pentacles. Stability, security, just feeling really strong. More money is coming as well. A sense of growth and just so much experience that you're going to accumulate in your lifetime, but also in November. The Moon. Very exciting to have the moon here. Moon is about cycles and phases. You may also find that the full moon that we have in November will be so potent that you can really work with the full moon energy to really try and allow it to be a catalyst for future growth and progress for December and also the upcoming new year. It also shows that it can be quite a challenging full moon where you'll feel that you have to release and let go of a lot of things. This release will bring nothing but good things for you. It may feel like a burden at the time because it will be very emotional and very crazy, but by doing so, it will very much so bring you a lot of peace and resolution and happiness and just good fortune, and it will make you feel good. And it will bring you a lot of great things after that point as well. Full moon is good. Can feel a bit too much. It will progress to be something much better. Two major arcana. We've got the Hermit and the Fool. So the Fool here shows, putting this down, feeling the intensity, but then also starting a new chapter and also moving from chaos and confusion to this new chapter. This is about you taking time and space for yourself. The Hermit is ruled by Virgo, so it's this very strong energy about, taking time for you, focusing on your goals, focusing on yourself, taking a quiet rest time. Make sure you are resting and using that light to really guide you in your path. And the Fool there is really about you taking on the challenge and not getting too worried. Okay, Four of Cups. This is about making sure you don't overlook certain opportunities, okay? Because what I'm seeing here, just generally as well, is that you might keep your eyes peeled. That's what I'm saying. Keep your eyes peeled for opportunities. Take time to make decisions, as we spoke about before as well. The minute you feel like this, you can very much so overlook certain opportunities that can come your way. You might not be so open to them. Make sure you're evaluating everything that's around you. Make sure that, if you're not ready to make certain decisions, that you take a little bit of time for yourself, take a bit of rest to think about things. Try not to rush into decisions. With Mercury retrograde, it's not good to rush into decisions. That's what I'm trying to say. So you can feel a little bit indecisive this month, but there are things opening up for you. And it's important that you don't, because what I'm seeing here is that there can be a certain opportunity or opportunities that you accidentally overlook. So just keep your eyes peeled. And with, these readings that are done in advance, you can very much so change your energy, progress your energy so that you do have a much smoother November. That's what tarot is for, it allows us to be able to see what's coming so that we can prepare for it, or at least try and change certain things, because we can, with every move and decision we make, we can change things all the time. So that is what I'm seeing, Leo. This is your reading for November of 2019. If you like this video, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Do check out the description box below for information on how you can win a free reading with me. That is something I forgot to mention at the beginning of this video. It's very simple to enter. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information for that will also be down below. I hope that you have an absolutely wonderful, lovely day, night, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this. Also, if this resonates with you, do comment down below. If you have any comments, do comment down below as well. Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, yeah, and I just, hope you have a lovely day. Also, my Etsy bracelets are on Etsy. If you're interested in crystals, those are also on Etsy. If you would like to purchase this crystal in particular, do email me or message me and I will be sure to get back to you. So yeah, this is your reading. I hope you have, as I mentioned like 700 times, a lovely day or night wherever you are, whenever you're watching this. And take care, Leo. Bye.